Canada, Czechia. The winner goes to the gold medal game against Sweden. Sweden beat Finland in a shootout. I didn't see the game, but it was a 4-3 win in the shootout for Sweden. So hopefully that's who we're playing tomorrow. If not, we'll be playing Finland for the bronze. But I don't think so. I think we're going to be in the gold medal game. Anyways, that's what's coming up. I apologize for the 5-minute delay. The game is a little bit delayed to start by 5 minutes because of the Finland Sweden game went long. So it took them a while to reset and all that stuff. So it's going to start in 9 minutes. Apparently, the puck dropped. So we will see if that's the case. All right. Canada's been playing really, really good. The goalie, Jack Ivankovic, apparently has won gold multiple times for Canada on his way up to this level. I feel very comfortable with this kid, so let's go all the best. Guru, I see you out there. 5-2 Canada, says Guru. He gives Hage the first goal. I am thinking very similar. I didn't really think about it, and then I saw your guess, and I'm thinking, okay, what would I give it? Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that. Canada is averaging 6.4 goals per game in this tournament so far. So I don't know. I'm good. You know what? Since you took 5-2, I'm going to take 6-2. 6-2 Canada over Czechia. That's my guess. And there's no guess to score contest for this, but if you're here, you want to make a guess and see if you're right. Say hi in the chat, leave a guess, anything you want to talk about. We got like 8 more minutes now, and yeah, I mean this is. I'm just looking forward to a good game. I'm hoping Michael Hage is the star in this game, but there's a lot of good players on this Canada team that can, win. Not win the game on their own, but that can be a big contributor. Is I guess what I'm saying in this game. You've got McKenna, you got Hage, you got Martin, you've got Baudouin. You've got a few guys here that have been scoring and can take over this game or whatever, Yes, I'm thinking it's going to be a really good result here tonight. We're usually pretty close with guessing scores. I mean, yeah, but I didn't really think about it till I saw yours anyway. So, but I liked it. I like that. Yeah, I like that score. So, but I'll take the 6 because they're averaging 6. So, I'm good with that. But if you're here, by the way, just say hi and give a thumbs up if you want. But say hi, let us know you're here, and what do you guys think the score will be? And I don't know. I don't really know what to say for this, but Canada has had a strong tournament. And with the Americans out, Sweden's a tough team, but I don't know this year if they're going to be the same. Canada's better than they were the last couple of years. They're definitely a better team. They look quite in control. I don't know if Sweden is up to that level, but because I haven't seen them, they were in the other grouping. The Americans were the team that I figured Canada would be playing for the gold medal tomorrow. I'm very happy to get knocked out by Finland, though. So, yeah, I feel Canada's the favorite to win gold at this point with the Americans knocked out. And yeah, I'm pretty confident that we'll get to that game and that we'll do well. And I do think Canada will win gold here. But first, they can't look past Czechia tonight. They beat Czechia in the opening game of the tournament, 7-5. Czechia had knocked them out 2 years in a row in the quarterfinals, I believe. So not that they got revenge. So this is their chance really to get revenge in the middle round, right? But they beat them in the opening game of the tournament. So let's hope that means something, and they do the same thing here. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for. Anyway, if you're here, don't leave me hanging on the line here. Say hi. Let's talk a little bit. Um, Otherwise, I'm going to just sit here going a lot. Probably what will happen. All right, nobody's interested in chatting. Um, I see. I just did it, right? I'm going to do it again. So, like, if you have a guess, let me know what you think the score will be. You don't have to do a first goal score like Guru did, but if you want, I like Hage as his first goal scorer. The last game, I believe it was Martin got the first goal. So if I'm going to have to think of a goal scorer, since you took Hage, pick somebody different. Let me think of somebody. Um, you know what? The guy that I was criticizing after the first game, I'm going to give it to Perek. I think Perek the first goal in this game. All right, if you're here, say hi. Let me know you're here. And yeah, let me know what you think the score is going to be in this game. And if you want to pick a first goal scorer, go ahead and do that. Interested to see how people are thinking about how close this game might be or might not be. Yeah, that's what they were just saying on that. All three. Ray, stop barking, Ray. She's giving her score. I just can't decipher what she's saying. All three Canadian top three lines have at least 6 goals in this tournament. And that's 5-on-5 goals. And the fourth line has 2. So I think it comes out 22 goals from the line so far. And I don't know how many they've scored in the 4 games, but I believe it's that. Yeah, they had 7, 6, and 7, obviously, in the games. And then 2, they had a 2-1 win over Latvia. Although that might not be true, that it was 5-on-5 goals. They got some power play goals. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. So that's because nobody's talking to me, and it's possible that nobody's talking to me because I don't know what I'm saying. No, ask me a question, I'll give you an answer. Hey there, Gold Caulfield. Expect a big game by Michael Hage. I am hoping for a big game from Michael Hage. I don't want to say expect, but I'm definitely hoping for a big one. He always elevates his game at big moments. Yeah, he did a really touching piece. I know they played it before, but about him and his dad, and it was very touching. But he's got a good work ethic, and he just seems like the kind of guy that's driven, to be his best, to always get better and learn. And he seems like he's going to be he's going to be a star in this league. Will he be a superstar in the league? I don't know, but he'll be a star in this league. He's got the game. I think he's going to be a good top 6 second line center. We got what? A Swede, an American, and 2. Those are the refs, and the linesmen are both Finn. Jack Ivan Kobe, 2-0 record, .99 goals against, and a 9-something save percentage in his 2 games. Man, Dale Hunter looks like he's Russian. Boy, does he look Russian. Looks almost like Boris Yeltsin. Is Boris Yeltsin? I'm thinking of the Russian. Uh, I don't know what he was, president back in the day. One of them. We are underway. We are underway. Go Canada! Already a whistle. I think it was either an icing. It was an icing, I think. So face off to the right of the Czech goalie. Here comes Canada over the blue line. I know it's O'Reilly. Got a shot on goal. Big rebound came out. The Czechs have it. He send it up ice. Correct with it. Turns up ice. Sends it up to the blue line. Out. That guy just three guys on him. They send it into the Canadian zone. Very a nice pass from the Czech guy up to the streaking in Czech player. Came through the circle, took a good shot, and Ivankovic with the save. It happened pretty quick, so good reaction from your Ivankovic. It's off to the right of Ivankovic. Controlled by Canada. I'm not saying they won that. They send it up into the neutral zone. They have it in their own zone now. Went up along the boards. Not very well. Second attempt got to the Canadian zone. They have the puck. They send it up off the sticks or whatever. Here come the Czechs back the other way. And there's a whistle for, I'm assuming, an offside. Yeah, offside. So we're a minute and a half in. One shot apiece, no score. I can't remember the last time I did two games in a day. Honestly, I don't even know if I've ever done that, but I think I have before. I'm pretty sure I have before. Just can't remember which one. Fight for it. I'm not talking. Lutsenko trying to get the puck in the Czech zone. He's all alone. Oh, he was. No, he wasn't. Czechs get it the other way. In the corner for the Canadians, but it's up along that half wall. Who has it? The Canadians come up with it. Who is that? I don't even know who that was. Defenseman to defenseman behind the net. Here he comes up the ice. Flipped off the glass a bit. Czechs send it back. Carried in. Czechs still have it. Nice move, but taken away there. Chance at the net. Two chances at the net. Puck's still out. Habs. Canada sends it down, and it's an icing call. Good chance there for Czechia. Good save. Keeps it out there. Yeah, have a coach. Good goaltending there. Tested early. He passed the test so far. three-time gold medalist for Canada. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of chances the Czechs are getting in our zone. That's I got to say that early on. 3 minutes in, not getting the shots though. There's only two, but get them out of the zone, boys. But hey, it was a 7-5 game, the opening game, so this is not a cakewalk here tonight. Hey, sup, guy, how you doing? Yeah, I'll give you that since you're like right next to them. Used to be part of your country, so I'll give you that. You can say that. I gotta say, so far, I think the Czechs are spending way too much time in the Canadian zone, and that needs to change. Why? Yeah, I'm not liking my 6-2 score, even though there's no score in this. I'm not liking picking 6-2. I think Canada will win tonight, though, too. But I gotta say, Czechia has been in our zone way too much. I'm gonna repeat that. I don't know how many times, but they have been in our zone way too much. That hand pass. That's why the whistle. 12-1, 102 goals against, 959 save percentage, and two shutouts. That's his career record for Canada. Not bad. He's going to go to. He's a pick of nationals. Yeah, we got to get there first. Got to get there first. But no, it's understandable if you're going to be rooting for Czechia. I wouldn't be upset at you for that at all. Come on, boys. Let's go. 6 minutes in already. Shots are just 3-1 for Czech. No score. Shot by Perek, saved by I don't know what his name is. The goalie, Czech goalie. Well, I'm surprised they're not the interest isn't the same tonight. I think for this game, you'd think it's a semifinal game. Sunday night, everybody watching football. Excuse me. So far, so good, though. Anyway, Canada's still doing okay. I like to see them spend a little more time and get some more opportunities in the Czech zone. Since I have, since I have what? Since you have per, what's a purse? Since I have purse, Rick. How expensive is that? Now pets. How expensive is vet care in Montreal? Expensive. It's not. It's expensive. Just to go for the visit, right? Just to visit and see whatever, and you get something for that if it's not serious. Is $100. I just had the cat. The operation for the cat. She had a cyst that burst, and she had a hole in there. So they had to go clean it out and all that stuff. And that cost me $540. So I mean, it's expensive though. Vet care. The vet I go to too is cheap compared to other places. That's on the cheap side, and it's still expensive. What about you? Where you are? Yeah, it probably is cheaper there. It's ridiculously expensive here. The chat. Oh, kind of good defensive play there by Perek because he got in the way of that Czech guy. Didn't even get a shot on goal. Offside the Czechs. Yeah, well, they're going to have to figure out how to counter that. Face off just over the Canada blue line. Won by Canada. Getting exciting. Just a little bit better for some reason. We get there. On the boards. Come on, Hage. No, taken away. 3-on-2 for the Czechs. No, it was 2-on-2. Broke, broken stick, but it's for the Czechs. Opportune time too. You pay $40 for a vaccination, a basic treatment, anything from that's €40. From 5 to 150. Yeah, I mean that's cheaper. Although €40, what's that in Canadian? not sure what the euro goes for the exchanges, but for the vaccination, it sounds about even. Sounds about even though. But we got nothing. They charge you just $5 or €5, so it's like $10. It's 65 cents Canadian. What are you talking about? A euro used to be like $2, two more than $2 Canadian. Okay, unless you're saying euro is 65 Canadian, I can see that. It can't be that a euro is 65 cents Canadian. Some good player. 10 minutes in, shots are only 3-2. Kind of low, no score still. Euro went down a lot. I mean, that's crazy. All right, so that changes. But so €5, we have nothing that's that cheap, man. Nothing. They don't even let you go into the door for that money. 40 euros is 65 Canadian, so it's more than 65 cents Canadian. It's about $1.50 Canadian. Yeah, here you got to be like a family member to the vet or a good friend or something. I used to have a vet that was a friend, but he retired. He was older than me. I gotta say, the Czechs are playing a good game against Canada. They're playing a good game against Canada. Oh man, it's all Czechs in their zone, man. Drive me crazy that they can't get anything any length of time in the Czech zone like the Czechs have in theirs. So whoever devised this game plan for the Czechs, did a good job, and they're executing. Oh, Jesus, I forgot to put my mic closer to me. I apologize, everybody. All right, so is there anybody else? I mean, I like talking to Sovka, but nobody else out there has an opinion on this game so far? No. Hello, everybody. If you're, I don't know if people are going to be cycling in and out looking for the game. So I'm not showing the game, obviously, but We're talking about the game, and every now and then I'll do a little play-by-play, and we're trying to have fun with it. If we didn't, I mean, I guess you could say even the opening game, 7-5, yeah, but it wasn't like this. They're really aggressive, and they're keeping they're taking away the space for the Canadian team, removing the time and space to do anything. ABL, let's go, man. Habs won, was a good game, man. Eagles won. Let's go 3 for 3. Yeah, I agree. I just don't like. I mean, the Czechs are just always in Canada's zone. Czechia is our companion at this point. Yeah, they're. We don't want them to be a companion though. Canada needs to step it up. They certainly do, Guru. They got to get into the other zone and stay there for a little bit. Put some pressure like Czechia's doing to them. For some reason, they're not able to. See, they're in the zone and out. Yeah, good play there, Bernick. Canada going on the power play. Politan is going off. All right, goalie interference. Let's see how this power play goes. Page time. I don't know who took the draw. They won the face off. Page. Page looking cross ice. Kenna down to Martin, or I don't know who that is. No, Martin's in the center there. Puck comes out. That was a bad tap back to the defenseman, Martin. Page rims it around to the other side. McKenna tries to do the same, but not a good job. Good keep in there by who got knocked out anyway. How did he not score there? How, oh man, that was a good save by the goalie. That's all you could say. That should have been in. How the hell? He just got enough to knock it into the post, and it didn't cross the line. Ah, God damn it. That was so close. Everyone thought that was a goal. Man, Hage was that close. Careful there, boys. Ah, bumbled and ah, wasted time. Come on. Yes, they score. Iginla. Power play goal. Jesus Christ, that was like pulling teeth. Jesus. Iginla opens the scoring. Yes. All alone. In the right spot at the right time. Nice. One of my favorites. That kid's going to be a good hockey player. I mean, he already is, but you know what I mean. He's going to be a good NHLer. Now, just don't give it back, or don't give don't give one back. .420 left in the first. Love that number. All right, things are looking up. Things are looking up now. Hopefully, they'll get a boost from that and they'll start turning around, you know, I don't know, just not being hemmed in their own zone so much. Ginla was my pick, but I mean, I'm happy we got Demidov. Believe me, I was an idiot to think that. But Ginla was the guy I wanted, and he was their pick too. They didn't think they were going to get Demidov, but he was going to get picked by Montreal, and then whoever was behind them, Utah picked him after we picked Demidov. Oh, off the post, McKenna, big hit by Hage, I think too. No, it was Martin. Shot by Czechia right into the chest of Ivan Kovic, whatever. BL, all the empty seats are because Canada, U.S. is knocked out. Plus, it's Canada, Czechia. There's not as much. It's not like Canada. Canada, people would have still gone. Yeah, it's because of that, and they're afraid of ice also. And I don't mean ice in the arena. Ice. We all know what that means. Although I don't know if that's the reason why, but I think if I was down there, I wouldn't go anywhere. Remember the movie Escape from New York? Escape from the USA. Finns and Swedes had a lot of empty seats too. Yeah, because the Americans are knocked out. Well, like I said, in Canada, if Canada was knocked out, they'd still get a decent crowd, if not a full arena. They still get a decent crowd, not in the U.S. Because if it ain't U.S., they ain't interested in it. Look where American exceptionality or whatever they call that is now. Laughing stock of the world right now. All right, so we got 3:35 to go in the first. Shots are 5 apiece. 1-0 Canada. Cut. Desnoyers shot. I don't know if it went off the goalie and out, but it went off something and out. I'm going to assume off the goalie and out. I'm going to see here. Oh, yeah, off the goalie's shoulder. That was so close to going in, but just enough off the shoulder of the goalie that sent it out. I don't find that messed up at all. I get it. I would have liked to beat them for the goal, all that. But man, it's so to me. Oh, they scored. They tied it up. Damn it. Tied at 1. I think it's very satisfying that they got knocked out before the medal rounds, or in the opening, the first medal round. And yeah, I just in the U.S., I just think it's so apropos with everything going on, as they deserved. And if it were me, I'd be banning them from the Olympics. Oh, he got his pad up a little bit. Damn it. Just under the pad. Oh. Anyway, just 1-1, a lot of hockey to go. You like that what, Guru? I don't know what you're saying there. Yeah, I said Canada's different. They'd be going, but the U.S., they're only interested in themselves. Only interested in themselves. Especially right now. Like, especially right now. It's all they're interested, man, is in themselves. It's me, 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 me. Well, you can stick me, me, me up your goddamn you know where. You ask me. Come on! Ah. So we are at, like I said, this is like a very even game as far as stats go. 6-6 are the shots, and 1-1 is the score. Uh, Guru, I love the fact that they're not going to meddle in there. And yeah, I love it. It's so appropriate to what's going on now. It's what they deserve, and that's all I get. That's it. It's what they deserve, and I hope the same thing happens in the Olympics. Now, as far as the individual people, like I'm not mad at Matt or Cam or Alex or anything. I'm not. I don't hold that against them in any way. But the country, a different story. All right, let's not be political. It's 2 minutes to go here in the first. Be awesome if they can manage to get another goal before the period ends. Come on! Ah, oh, God, almost. What? Whistle. What happened here? That's not they're calling this goalie interference. Oh, cross-checking? What the hell is that call? Oh, come on. If there's a bullshit call, that's bullshit. It's not goalie interference, cross-checking. Still, got pushed into the goalie. How that cross-checking? Unbelievable. I don't who's Rampage. They're interested in us. They are interested in us. You're damn right they are, and that's a big problem for us. So why do you think I'm so anti-American right now? And I'm an American, so the Czechs are pushing here for a goal. That's for sure. Oh no, it's a power play. I'm sorry. Well, excuse me. I'm telling you this political bullshit. My brain's scrambled. 15 seconds left in the period, and it will be like 18 seconds left over in the on the power play for the second. But still, what a bullshit call. It's an American ref, by the way, one of them. Would not shock me that was the American ref that made that call. All right, so there's a first intermission. It's crazy. Doesn't matter where, how, who. Refs all suck everywhere now. So is it gambling or do they just suck and something wrong with refs these days? People who gravitate towards being a ref are just something wrong up there? Like what's going on? Oh, in 2003. Some big names back in the day, eh? And then one of the biggest. I was never an Ovechkin fan. All sports all over the world have shit refs now. It's like what's with that? Refs used to be good back in the time. A lot better than this. So I've got a lot better than this, believe it or not. And I hated refs. I was always mad at the refs, and they were a lot better than this. So I get it, the speed of the game, and but come on, you got two refs now. In my day, there was one. So okay, guy can make a mistake. I get that. You got two. You shouldn't have these mistakes. They want to be in the spotlight. No problem. I'll shine a spotlight on them the whole time. We'll get a special guy up in the rafters with a spotlight for each ref. For Christ's sake. They got to change the rules. Players are allowed to hit the refs. Wouldn't that be great if players were allowed to check the refs? Love it. Don't like the call? Nail the ref. Ref's about to call a penalty. Nail him hard. He can't call the penalty. That'd be awesome. Yeah, they'd get what they deserve. Now, I'd really like to see that refs have to take questions after the game. Like, why did you call that? It clearly he was pushed into the. Why would you make that call? And then if they've reviewed it, like how you reviewed it, it took you like 5 minutes to review it, and you still made the wrong call. How could that be possible? The gambling place, they pay our checks. Oh, you're honest tonight. No, that'd be on. But seriously, they should make them answer for their calls. I just don't know why they don't. I know why they don't. Because it's corruption. See, Biel says, I don't know. Someone mentioned at the hockey game, what is stopping Putin from going in and taking Zelensky? The Orange Menace has set a dangerous precedent. But the same thing, if you want to go that same thing, what's to stop anybody from going and grabbing the Orange Menace? And I think for the Russian thing, because they're incompetent, their army, obviously, and the Ukrainian army is amazing. What they're doing with what they've got. Anyway, let them try to come to Canada. They're going to regret it if they do. And I don't say that because out of bravado. The experts, it's been studied. They won't do well if they try that. We will win. All right, how about hockey? Let's talk some hockey. How's that? I'm gonna get mad. I get mad every time I talk about what's going on there and the threat to our country. I get really mad. But so let's not talk about it. Let's talk about this game. Also, give a thumbs up. And if everybody gives a thumbs up and everybody subscribe, maybe I'll get mad if that's what you want to see. I don't know. I'll do that for the entertainment value. Anyways, other than that, you guys got the floor. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here for it. Preferably not talking about war. That would be much better. But I'm here for whatever you guys want to talk about. And I don't know. I think it's a 15-minute intermission, and it's 10 or I don't know how long these intermissions are, but they go really fast. Monty played well today. He sure did. He sure did. Yeah, if it was the old Monty, they don't win today. But he played really well, and it was just another fun game to watch. It was just another one of those games where, I think I said it in the yesterday's game, right? They'll come back and they're so far. You look at the game and go, "There's no way Montreal can win that game. They're so outmatched," and yet, right? And that's what happened. It was a good road trip for Montreal too. 7 games. They only lost one in regulation. They won four, and they took points out of the other two. I think it was 10 out of 14 points on the 7-game road trip. That's a good road trip. So they're in a great spot. They're fifth overall in the league, I believe, right now, sitting at fifth overall, second in the division, just behind 1 point behind Tampa. They're in a good spot, and they're keeping in that fight for the top spot. Remember, I made a hot take. Montreal's going to win the Atlantic Division. A lot of people laughed at me, thought I'm nuts or I'm a homer and all that. Yet we're halfway through the season, and they're fighting for that spot. They're only 1 point out of it halfway through the season. Admittedly, probably better than I really thought they would do, but they are doing it. So, like, crazy. It's crazy. And with the injuries that they have, and they're still doing that, it's crazy. What did I think of Logan Stanley suckering? Should have been a half. Brady Kachuk did not see it. I heard about it. I saw something on Blue Sky, like a headline. I didn't read the story at all because really didn't care that much. But Logan Stanley, not really a player I like or don't like, but go Logan Stanley. Now you know what? Even though it was Brady Kachuk, um, sucker punching anybody is just wrong. I don't care who you are. You don't sucker punch somebody if you're not man enough to face somebody. Uh, you know, then you don't sucker punch somebody. Yeah, it might have been hilarious, and I might have liked it because it's Brady. But really, honestly, you don't sucker punch somebody. Now, was it a sucker punch or you said suckering? I don't know if that's what you meant, Dale. And like I said, did not see it, even didn't see the highlight, nothing. So now one punching him is different. It's not sucker punching him. The sucker punching him is just a coward's way. Did he go down like Sabarat when with Jack Guy? It took Jack Guy a couple of punches, but he landed the one that dropped him. Was it like that? I should go look for it after the game and see. Definitely not getting the views tonight like I've been getting for this tournament. I wonder what's up with that. Nobody interested. Or I think enough people figured out I'm not showing the game and the numbers are going to be down. It was a sucker punch? Oh, okay. Yeah, listen, sucker punches I don't agree with. I'm sorry. Even on Brady Kachuk, I mean, you can really do some damage to a guy. I mean, it goes back to the. I'm just thinking about the Friday Night Massacre, that famous game. What was his name? A Bear, Jean, whatever. The guy that got his eye fucked up. He was sucker punched by Louis Schlager, I think, and and his career was over. So, like, yeah, I don't like that. Oh, well, you know what though? Okay, depending on what Kachuk did, if it was super dirty, okay, that would be different. And then yeah, FAFO, right? F around, find out. I get that. But in general, I don't like to see a guy get sucker punched. That's all. But if you really deserved it, and I could see Brady Kachuk doing shit that would drive a guy to do that to him. So okay, I'll have to go look for it and see. If you're going to be a real pest and a real asshole out there, blah, 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 and then just figure, yeah, the codes, man, no one's going to hurt me. Well, maybe you might be wrong about that kind of stuff. Since we have the time, and everybody leaving anyway, what happened? What led to it that you say that I would see it differently? And while you do that, I'm going to do this so I don't get myself in trouble with a YouTube January promotion. Order any combination of 4 of these Habnormals products and get a free Habnormals mug. What I mean by that is any combination of 4 of these items. You can order 1 of each, you can order 4 of 1, 2 of each of 2, like whatever, and you get the free mug. No code needed. Just make the order, and it'll automatically get added to your cart. That's all Habnormal stuff, and it's only for the Habnormal stuff. So shorts, hat, t-shirt, and runners. But you don't have to order any, and, like you heard what I said. Anyways, got to do that or get in a lot of trouble for you. And also maybe somebody wants to buy some stuff from me. Okay, it hasn't worked out well, but I get the reasons why that I'm not going to go over at this point. All right, so we have a second period coming up. What do you guys think is going to happen in that period? What are your thoughts on that? And all of a sudden, we jumped from what? Wow, from 6 to 18. That's a big jump. Maybe people are coming in to check out the second period. Anyway, how do you guys see? Excuse me. The second, and this is how I see it. What I kind of was afraid of happening was that Czechia would be playing better, well enough to win this game, and they are, right? Okay, but I still think it's going to be a really close game, and that after seeing how Czechia is playing, I didn't think that in the score I predicted, obviously, but so I think they kind of stay with each other. One scores, the other scores. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by either team, and it's probably going to go down to the wire. Wouldn't be surprised if, like the Sweden and Finland game, goes overtime. That's how I see it. And then worst case scenario is that Czechia, who's getting a ton of zone time, I mean, that just leads into bad things for Canada in the form of goals against, and I hope that's not the case. Brady tried to push Stanley into the Ottawa bench. If I'm right, Logan Stanley's like this huge player. Isn't he huge? Logan was pinned against the boards and um, was a was a little too heavy for Brady to lift. They grapple, and the ref got between, and Stanley punched him. I mean, once the ref got in between, like he knocked him out with a punch. That's a bit much, though. I get you get a swing in, but if the refs they're distracting or whatever, and then you decide I'm throwing the knockout punch, that's a little bit wrong. Now it's on Brady Kachuk, and he was probably playing the pest, and like you say, deserved it. Still, I think when the refs in between, you might throw a punch at the guy. I'm okay with that, but to throw one so hard you knocked him out is a bit much, in my opinion. But it was on Brady Kachuk. So. Brady had his hand and wrist taped. He couldn't legally fight. Ah, okay. Did he fight though? He didn't fight because Logan knocked him out. No, but he might have fought when he shouldn't have fought. But that's a Brady Kachuk for you, you know. Again, when you say wrist tape, hand and wrist, because of the injury he had, right? So we couldn't legally fight. Why? Because his hand was taped. He's not allowed to fight, or shouldn't? have thought because of his hand being taped and still get banged up. Okay, so Guru says the ref was in between, and Beal says Brady did not square up. Stanley threw it in a scrum with the ref in there. You sent me the short, awesome. I'll check it out when I get a chance. Are we underway for the second? Yeah, we're underway for the second. You can't fight with tape on your hands? Okay, I didn't know that. Honestly, I did not know that. I learned something new. Did they throw Kachuk out because of it? Come on! Oh boy, Luchenko almost had a chance there by lifting the stick and stealing the puck. It's good pace to this game, though. They just can't get much space between them and the Czechs. Like the Czechs are just all over them, and they can't get much room to do anything. So I mean, it's good on the Czechs doing that. Czechs have 11 shots to the Canadians 6. So Canada needs to get some more shots on goal. Come on, Hage. Let's do something with it. Well, sounds like Brady might have actually asked for that punch. What do you mean Martin out of the lineup? What happened? Did I miss something? What happened to Brady Martin? I missed something? How did I miss whatever happened? Oh my God, that almost went in. Jesus Christ, I thought that was in. Now it went in. Goalie had no stick, so I don't know if that contributed to it. 2-1 Czechs. 12 shots to 6. Yeah, I don't like the signs in this game. I do not like the signs in this game. You'll remember that I said this if it goes bad and we lose this game. You remember that I said this now. I don't like what I'm seeing here at all. Tittlebach. That's who scored. Oh, okay. He got hit, and then it looks like he's out of the game from the sound of it. I hope I'm not doing a bronze game tomorrow. That Czech found on the shot. That's where that was luck. Icing call too. They cleared it and it's icing. Oy, oy, oy. You leave a guy open like that, you're gonna, you know, expect to happen. Yeah, they're just announcing it. Martin's not coming back tonight. That's not going to help because he was between him and Hage. One of those two were probably the best player so far in this tournament for them. That's tough to lose a guy like that. And man, they are just dominating us in our own zone. I don't know how else. I don't know if I'm wrong in saying that, but it looks like it to me. Yeah, Canada really needs to step up, man. Am I the only one worried? What's going on here? Anybody talking? It's going to be a lonely game tomorrow for the bronze game if they don't win her tonight. Monday afternoon. Yikes. Key here is for me for Canada. Just don't let any more goals in. You can't give up any more goals until you. I don't know what I'm saying, but they got to get the next goal. They can't give up the next. Still, though, a lot of hockey left. I mean, we're not even halfway through. Anyways, Martin went down. We need Hage to step. Hage got to step up here again, like even more so. Dig deep. Gotta dig deep. All the old cliches, man. Come on, Tidge. Ah, picked off past. .7 minutes into the second. Our shots are still 12-6. 2-1 Czechia. Come on, boys. You guys worked hard, man. Icing against the Czechs. Yeah, trailing and a little bit of frustration. Come on, boys. Come on. Ah, man. Fucking goalie saved that. That was a good opportunity there. Is that Martone down? Hopefully not down and hurt. Commercial. Man, that was close. That they could start playing like that and getting chances like that. That would be great. We're gonna need to. They got to find a way to get some space to move to do something. Czechs are doing a fantastic job of being all over them. Ay, commercial break here, if I didn't say. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a what do you mean? How is that even under discussion? That should be a penalty. So no penalty there. Bullshit, man. They do need to wake up though. Hey there, Matt. I just noticed it's you. Well, man, we can't get a call for our lives, it seems like, from this ref or these refs. Uh, I thought they knew a fan on that. Come on, get a shot. Yeah, Aitchison was part of the. Yeah, they picked him with the second pick they got from us. They got 16 and 17 from us in the Dobson deal. We're about to dive if there's no penalty there. I'll take any kind of OBL. I don't care how they do it. Oh, almost. Page almost stole a puck there. Oh my god. Come on, boys. I'd like to see them at least tie it up before this period ends, at the very least. Still 9:22 to go in the second. Shots are still 12-6, so they've been sitting there for a little bit, and it's 2-1 checks. Face off to the right of Orsolak, his name? Holy. Man, they're just all over us. 2-on-1. McKinley with a shot by the save by Orzelak. Going to commercials. Going to commercials. Make some money. Oh boy. I was hoping for an easy win, but man, this is not going to be an easy win if they manage it. But right now, it doesn't look like it's they're gonna manage that. But we're only about halfway through, so I swear I had such confidence coming into this game. I did not see Czechia playing the way they are. Whoever came up with their game plan, it is working brilliantly so far for them, and they're executing brilliantly too. Just all over us, man. No time, no space to do much of anything. So maybe make mistakes here and there, right? So man, almost yeah. Like we're closing in on the end of the second. 6 shots is just not enough. You've got to get more pucks through than that. Come on. Man, it's getting really dirty. They are targeting the goalie. He needs to be hit hard every time he gets the puck. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He did that on purpose. But yeah, it's just this is Canada. Make them pay. That's it. I'd start with that. Make them pay. Create your space by using the body. Ah, how the hell did that not go in? They took another penalty. It's going to be 2-man for minute 39. How did that not go in? Oh my God, that's as close as you can get to being a goal. They put the puck out. Delay a game. Nice. Nice. Come on, boys. You got 2-man advantage. I mean, they're not going to, if they don't score on this, they're not winning today. That's what I'm going to say. You got to score here. Look at it. It hits the post and just spins right out. But from the angle that it was shown, that looked like it got on the inside of the post, but it didn't on that other angle. You can see it didn't. Damn it, that was so close. Come on, boys. Come on. I don't even know what to say. Off the body, off the. You can't get more lucky than that. Jesus Christ. Scores. Oh, God. Tied up at 2. And we still have a power play, don't we? Correct, I think, got it. Reshny gets it. It does. It goes off Reshny and spins in. Was that his parents they showed there? Minute 18 on the power play still. This is your opportunity, boys. Flipped out, though, by well, it's a foot race here. One more point for Perek, and he ties the record for defenseman with 12 points. He's not invited. He just managed to put another one. Ah, he gives it away there. God damn it. Keeps in. Come on. Well, they got at least the one. Kept in. Kept it in. Nah. 3-on-2 here. 5 minutes left in the second. Offside. Martin out for the game. Yeah, we know that. By the way, there, Matt. Man, what an emotional game. But man, isn't that what hockey's all about? Getting your emotions up and down and going crazy and screaming and yelling. And that's what good hockey's all about. Whew. So at least they got the one on the two-man, so they didn't waste that opportunity. At least they're tied. Could be worse. I'll take the tie. The 2-2 tie right now. They really got to start figuring out how to counteract what Czechia's doing. That goalie, that Czechia goalie, man, what is it with him? He's lucky. Have you seen? It's been a long time since I've seen a goalie get that many lucky bounces and whatever. Just getting enough to, to make the puck go off the post. He's done that 2-3 times this game already. Like if he wasn't that lucky, maybe we're up by 2. Anyway, we're not, so it doesn't matter. But face off just outside the Canadians' blue line. 5:03 to go. Just 13 shots and 10 shots. Czechs leading that. It's 2-2 tie. Yeah, the goalie's only faced 10 shots. It seems like he's faced 30 shots and he's made spectacular whatever. He's only made 8 saves. It's crazy. Under the skate, under the pad, under the skate. Nice goal. 4:45 left here in the second. 3-4 posts, but a couple of them are part of those saves that he knocks into the post. And they hit a few posts. You're right. Too. I think like 2 from the goalie, 2 or 3 from them directly on the post. It's crazy. Not more tones. Nah, not a great pass. Come on, boys. Come on. Nah. Good save by the goalie with his skate. He stuck his skate out. Knocked that puck off the guy's stick. Pace just picked up a bit too. Been a good pace all game. I mean, this has been a pretty good game all game, pace wise and all that. But it's possible Canada's turning the corner on the way the Czechs are playing them. There's that guy hit him, man. Sikora. Just hit him. Come on, boys. We got to work, man. They seem to be working harder, and it's counteracting what the Czechs have been doing to them a bit. Am I wrong? Come on, go, go, go! Page! No, he didn't. Penalty shot. Michael Hayes, penalty shot. Oh, wow. I didn't see why. Somehow I missed that. Let me see that again. I guess that's what happened. That's why he didn't get a shot away. Slash on the hand. There. That's wasn't much though, but I'll take it. After the calls they missed, I'll take that. Come on, H. Come on, H. Ah! Oh, the goalie might have tripped him. He might have reached that puck. He might be. We're going to find out. They're talking about it. Right there. Oh, yeah. He put his foot up on purpose to trip him. Penalty shot. Another penalty shot. Come on, buddy. Oh, he tries it again. He didn't make it. I don't know why he did the exact same move. He did sell it hard, but the goalie didn't bite. And he couldn't pull it back either. That's right. It was so hard to pull, he lost the puck. Yeah, I don't know about what the rule is for that, BL. That's a good point, too. You're going to complain now after they didn't score. What are you going to complain about? Hey, we paid you a lot of money, to make the right call. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Still really tight. 16 shots apiece, two goals each. 156 left in the second. Why was that not an icing call? They iced the puck. Why was that not an icing call? I don't get that. It'd be icing against Canada. Why wasn't that icing against the Czechs before? I missed something. The guy fired it from just over his goal line all the way down. I didn't see it tick off anybody. .113 to go in the second. Another icing call. Czechs win. The draw, shot right away, save Ivan Kovic. Another face off there. Last minute of the period. Yeah, Hage needs to forget about it. He'll be able to do it after the intermission. He should be fine by start the period, I would think. They scored. You got to be kidding me! I thought I heard it hit the boards. 42 seconds left in the period. They scored. God damn it! It ain't over yet, so no worries. But still, fuck, man. Still didn't see it go in. Yeah, there it is. He almost missed. It almost hit the post. Fuck. That hurts, man. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, they trail again. So it's 3-2 after two. Oh, I mean, at least it's only one more down going into the third. I don't know. Disappointing, but hey, can't get two down. They better not, because they can still win this game. Man. All right. Well, we got another intermission. So we'll talk it out, I guess. All right. Anyway, we've got the intermission. Whatever you guys want to talk about here. You guys got the floor. Wow, I never lost 10 people in the room that quick. From 25 to 15, it went. Jesus. People coming in to see if the game's being shown. I don't know what do they got to do to get this back. The Czechs are playing a really good game against us. Fuck, man. What do we got to do? Anybody got any answers out there? Okay, I mean they could step it up all they want, but man, the Czechs are playing such a good game against us. Crazy. It's got to be an answer to what they're doing. Yeah, no more turnovers. I mean, yeah, easy to say. That's not easy to do sometimes, especially when they're all over you. I mean, they're very aggressive in their play, their forecheck, I guess. They're just all over them, and there's not a lot of room. How do they how do they fix that? Yeah, it's relentless, and they got to find a way to counteract that forecheck. I don't know. I don't have the answers. Dale Hunter's job to figure it out. Hopefully, he will. Yeah, they got to move the puck quick. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, they need to be better, but how are they going to accomplish that with that relentless forecheck of the Czechs? So, I mean, a quick puck movement. I mean, that makes sense. A little bit more physicality. I mean, Miss Canada, where's the physical play? It's not. I'm not seeing enough of it. I mean, I think that would help. They're talking to Porter Martone. You got to give it your all. Dig deep, give it your all the cliches. Go and do them all. They're shooting more. They got to get them like on net. No, they're not doing a great job of getting their shots on net. Yeah, they're in a tough spot. Man, Jesus. It stopped showing that. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Dale Hunter has something up his sleeve with these guys that they got some kind of plan for this. 20 minutes. 20 minutes left to do something. I'm sorry, I'm listening to the panel here. Ay. Yeah, I mean, it's all they can do, just give it their all, play smart. I'd like to see some more hits, and, you gotta move that puck fast, and, that pace, you gotta play that high that high, octane kinda pace. Yeah, I would've liked them to award them a goal on that. I'm listening again to what they're saying. So what BL was saying, that should've maybe been a goal because of what happened, the trip on the anyway, it's not what happened. Oh, I remember seeing him on the bench doing that. I forgot about that with Martin, yeah. Where he's touching there, I wonder if he didn't, damage his shoulder like I've got. Ay, I don't know, I'm just nervous, I don't have the words. I guess we're all the same. But yeah, if you wanna talk here, it'd be great. Hey, Andre, how you doing, man? Long time no see, Andre. Been a long time. I haven't done a game in a while. That doesn't look like great body language in there. That doesn't look great in there. And they just showed the room. Oy. Well, they will do it or they won't. 20 minutes to tell. Well, they gotta play their own game, but the forecheck of the Czechs is not allowing that. So that's the problem. So they gotta adapt somehow. Like, you'd think they'd have had a plan for something like this. So if they do, time to bring it out. Don't wait much longer. Oh boy, it is a late night for me. Well, it's been a long day anyway. I'll just say that. So busy. Sundays are so busy for me with the podcast and everything. It's just, I believe there's another pod just finishing up. I don't know. They left their. I don't know if they're still running or not. Anyway, oh, excuse me now. Anyway, I hope they figure it out, and at least I hope we get. I hope they don't. I hope there's not like a lot of defensive breakdowns. They're trying too hard. Whatever, and they give up 2, 3 goals. Hope that's not how it goes. If anything, let it. 1 goal loss is not as bad as like a 5 goal loss at this point. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be doing the game at 4:30 tomorrow. I don't. I want to do a nighttime game. None of us are fucking talkative now. Imagine how they feel in the locker room. I didn't like the body language though I've seen there. So hopefully I'm wrong. And they'll come out and realize they're only down by one. Yeah, I mean their stats are good for Canada, but that goalie is goddamn lucky. You've been here the whole time, you just forgot to unmute. What is being muted or I mean you had the game muted, so I don't get why unmuting or muting makes a difference here, but it's okay. BL, yeah, I knew that yesterday. He started talking about that, and then he mentioned Canada. So, oh, you had me muted. That's okay. You might be better off. Yeah, anyways, BL, if you didn't know that, that he's been talking about that since yesterday. So, all right, prediction time. What do you guys think will happen in the third? Everybody's predictions for the third. My hope, of course, is that Canada wakes up somehow and, I mean, at the least ties it up. But here I going over. I mean, if you happen to tie it up, just you get the chance to. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I want them to win it. 2 goals, they don't give up any. Need Morton McKenna to turn it up a notch, though, BL. Need the whole team. The way the Czechs are playing them, I don't think one player makes a difference. They're being too tightly checked. They need everybody to step it up, play a little faster, like we were talking about before, and move the puck faster and whatever. They got to do that, and they got to hit. They got to hit. Man, that last goal, Jesus Christ, that's gonna hurt. I'm telling you, man, that one, that's a killer. Well, hopefully not, but that's like a killer. Yeah, they haven't been able. They made some really good plays and all that, but man, they can't put it past this goalie. Yeah, they have to win the third. Obviously, yeah, they have to win the third, without a doubt. Wow, roll the puck, roll along the top of the net. That's crazy. Offside. Well, let's hope for the best in this period. Earlier they tie it up, the better if they're going to tie it up. Offside at the Canadian line. The Canadian line. Excuse me. I mean, this period for me, one of the keys is Michael Hage. Is he over that missing that penalty shot. If he's not, we're in trouble. And yeah, that's one of them. I'll just say that. Can't remember my other one. It's over 2 minutes now in. Doesn't look any better in the third so far. Still same game. Man, take the body sometimes, guys. Come on, Daneway. Ah, save. They're kind of lined up on their blue line, or it seems to me too many times you got a Canadian guy carrying the puck or handling the puck, and there's like 3 checks all over them. Oh, that scared me. Right. Save there, whatever that play there, whatever. At least the goalie made the save. Well, the face off there in Canada zone. That scared me for some reason. Now I'm getting nervous every time they get near our net. This guy cannot give up another goal. Come on. Scores! Rechny ties it up. Phew. Well, almost like 1 second off, 4 minutes in. That's a big goal for Rechny. Nice. And like he's a fourth liner, so they just contributed big time. Oh yeah, he's too deep in the. He's way too deep in there. Nice, good. Good. I mean, yeah, you can see, but they've had a lot of plays that look like there's, and they're not able to finish them. So at least this one they did. Come on, boys, get some momentum from that. That's it. Start Page and McKenna with the assists. Second assist that I know of for Hage here of the three. I don't think he got anything on the first, but I'm not sure. Dangerous here, boys. Where is it? No. Turnover again, of course. Come on, Dinwiddie. God. Hate. Jesus. They're pushing for another one, man. Come on. They clear it. Hage. Come on, Hage. Shot off of somebody, though. Hage still out there. Oh, man, Canada's pouring it on. Oh, they kept that in, but for nothing. Careful here now, boys. Oh, good defensive play right there. Wow, this is crazy hockey right now. Careful here. Careful. It's the Czechs' turn to get some pressure. Good block. Come on. Jesus Christ. Man, the action is good in this last few minutes. Ah, fuck. Fuck. 4-3. Ah, Jesus Christ. I don't know if there's, I mean, 10 minutes left, so there's time, but Jesus. Czechs always were pains in the ass. Well, there are definitely pains in the ass now. Jesus Christ puts that up all the way to the top. Huh. I better dig deep now, man. Right now, it looks like I got a 4:30 game tomorrow. Very disappointing if we're playing for the bronze. That was a commercial for the junior championship for next year. That's really weird. Or I think it was for the men's. Anyway, 9:51 to go. That's what we're down to. One goal behind. 4-3 checks. Ah, careful, boys. Careful. Yeah, they've done a lot of that here tonight. Hey, Randy, how you doing, man? I don't know. Oh no, my pleasure. Happy to do it. Jesus Christ, I thought that was going in. Oh, man. Jeez. That was a good opportunity there, but fuck. Wow, that save. Wow, they were that close to going up 5-3. Jesus. Save like that could be the uh, game changer, whatever. Fuck that. That puck, that was a hell of a save. Hopefully that makes a difference. I don't know. Gives them the opportunity to tie it up. I don't know. We'll see. Well, running out of time. Just what a good save. $7:35 left here. Face-off is to the right of the Czech goalie. Ah, how did they not score there? Wow, that's lucky. Oh my God, that was lucky. Jesus. Right there. He fanned on it. Oh my God. Oh, man. Prex going off. Jesus. There's no luck here, man. No luck. Come on, guys. Well, we just took a penalty too. Jesus, this could be bad. Can't see there very well. Yeah, he looked like he hurt his shoulder break. Matt. Awarded, he was going to say. Cross-checking 2 minutes. That's about as good as it could have been. Yeah, that's a bad penalty. A bad penalty to take. Maybe we can get lucky and get it, Shorty. I don't know. Oh, two good saves there, Ivan Kovic. What? Czechia just get a too many men? Wow. Well, that helped. So 4-on-4 for a minute 12. Who? Who did what? Misa. Wow, we're gonna get another pet. This is crazy. Give up. Bronze game tomorrow. That's all. Bronze game tomorrow, which I may not be able to do because I've got to go out tomorrow. So I was not hoping it would be the bronze game. Ah, fuck off. It's over. That's good. I mean, to me, that's it. We're going to the bronze game unless something miracle happens. This is it. Come on, man, Misa. That's a dumb move. Although I think he just fell. I think he just fell and his hand went. I don't think he did. So I don't know. But I mean, it is what it is. It's called. Can't change that now. Right. He touched the puck. He didn't cover it, but you don't have to. Apparently, you don't have to cover it completely for it to be a penalty. I felt. I don't know. It kind of seemed like he fell and he put his hand down. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not. I don't know if that was definitive to me. It just has to touch the puck. Well, if that's the case, it touched the puck. 4-on-3 here. Basically goes to 5-on-4 now. No, 4-on-4? Okay. Why am I confused by this? Correct is out there, by the way, so he's not hurt. Hey, did he hit the post? Damn it. Oh, shit, that was dangerous and close. Scored! Martone ties it up. Oh, my God. With 2:41 left. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No doubt about that one. I don't even know what to say. Good move by McKenna, but the stick got knocked out of his hands. They scored. Ah, fuck. That's it. It's over. That's insane. Nisa put it in. No, okay, off the skate, but yeah, not even looking at the puck, so he didn't kick it in. They're going to review it, but I don't think he kicked it. That sucks. Yeah, that's it. Game over. Yeah, third straight year. Czechia's going to knock us out of a gold. Barring a miracle, this is over. Oh boy, they just hit the goalie. That's going to stop the play. So penalty. That's it. It's over. Yeah, I mean that's it's over. All right, well, it's over. Nah, he was shoved a little bit, but he made no attempt to not hit the goalie. You can see it, and that last, you can see that. Come on. I don't like it, but Presti's telling him off. And it's 6-4 empty netter. Yeah. Canada didn't have to the drive to want to win. It seems like, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Czechia's got our fucking number, man. Oh, BL, I don't think I'm doing the. Nobody's gonna watch it anyway. At 4:30 in the afternoon, it's a bronze medal game. No one's gonna watch it. So I may do it. If I'm home and I haven't gone out, I'll probably do it. But if I've gone out, I'm not rushing back to do it. So if I'm going out, I'm probably not gonna put the game up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in right now. I'm not in. I know you would watch. I get that. I know there will be some people there, but right now I'm not in the mood to put that game on. So we'll see. But it will depend. If I've gone out because I have to go out, I don't know if I'll be able to get back anyways. So it'll depend on whether I've got to go out or not. That way, the nighttime game, I wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been an issue. I'll be here. It wouldn't have been an issue. But the 4:30 start, I don't know. So we'll see. Watch the Beast in me. I may do that tonight. I watched the Stranger Things finale last night. That's what I watched last night. It was 2 hours, so it's a long thing. So and that was disappointing for me. I was disappointed in the end of that. In the end, the last 40 minutes or so of how they did that. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, listen, it's late. I've had a long day. This is disappointing. I'm not probably not going to stick around. If I don't do the game tomorrow, I'm back on Wednesday. There's no game on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Let me remember who the games are. Florida is the Thursday game, and oh, it almost had it, and somebody on Wednesday. I can't remember who it is. Yeah, so that's when I'll be back. Oh, I've watched all of Reacher, BL. I'm waiting for the next season. As a matter of fact, I've watched all the seasons, and I believe even a second. I've watched them twice. I've watched each season twice. So if I feel like watching it, I'd watch it again. I like the show, but I think I've got other things to watch, so I'm not doing that. But I've got a couple of things that I could watch, so I'm not deciding on what to watch yet. Right now, I'm gonna wallow in my sorrow for the loss of gold medal, and yeah, I mean we'll see tomorrow what I do. All right, so I'm gonna take off. I appreciate everybody being here this late, and my neighbor, I apologize upstairs if I've been too loud. And that's it. All right, so till next time, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, and peace out, everybody. And go Canada, go! But I'm disappointed in a bronze medal if they get that. All right, ciao, everybody. Have a really good night, and I'll see you on Wednesday at the latest. All right, ciao, ciao. I don't know where to. Oh, there it is. Ciao, ciao, everybody.